hands is going to be demonstrated right now as we present to you the United States Navy's Super Hornet flight demonstration for 2012. At the controls, Lieutenant Chris Grippy Snyder. He grew up in College Station, Texas, and he graduated from Texas A&M University. In the back seat is Lieutenant Pete Cotter Fox from Worcester, Massachusetts. He will be able to more successfully chart the course for America's future. Coming from over your shoulder and to the right, from World War II, the Curtiss SB-2C Helldiver, flown by Ed Mesley, and the F18 Super Hornet, flown by Lieutenant Chris Grippy Snyder and Lieutenant Pete Cotter Fox. I present to you the United States Navy's Tailhook Legacy Flight. I'm kidding. Pass will be head on, right over the crowd, and then they'll do a final pass from behind the crowd and out in front of us. The great history of the FA-18 goes back to the mid-1970s when the United States Air Force was looking for a new lightweight fighter. The aircraft that won the two aircraft in the competition were the General Dynamics YF-16 and the Northrop YF-17. Well, the YF-16 won that competition. And the YF-17 from Northrop was destined for a back room of an aviation museum or maybe even a scrap heap. But the Navy needed new aircraft to replace their aging A-7 Corsair IIs and F-4 Phantom IIs. And they saw one thing about that Northrop YF-17 that was very, very important, and that was two engines. So they said, that design looks like it might work for us. Let's work on it. So Northrop and McDonnell Douglas got together, beefed up the landing gear, made some other changes, and that design became the F-18 Hornet. And then the follow-on, the Hornet's new Sting, the F-18 Super Hornet, first flew on November 29th of 1995. Listen to the Tailhook Legacy flight. That when the Navy needed to replace the F-14 Tomcat, which was nearing the end of its service life, the Navy needed to look no further than the proven design of the F-18 Hornet. It's a larger airplane than the original Hornet, about 30% more wing area. It has improved avionics, a new radar, and more powerful engines. And the F-18 Hornet is now that Hornet's new Sting. And the E-868 Prowler by Grumman is also ending its service life. And guess what aircraft they're looking at to replace the Grumman Prowler? Well, they're going right to the Super Hornet, and they're calling it the EA-18 Growler. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to shut up, listen and watch. From behind you right now, here comes the Curtiss Helldiver and the F-18 Super Hornet in the Legacy Flight final pass. Helldiver is going to say bye-bye. He's going to depart the area. He's not going to land, but let's watch. He's approaching that top speed of about 280 miles per hour. This is a piece of history, ladies and gentlemen. The only flyable Helldiver in the world out of 7,000 built. Let's give them a big round of applause. And Nestle flying it. And in the back seat, the other pilot, they've been swapping off, Mark Allen. And here comes Grippy and COTR. Now, we've got just a couple of more things to do before we bring on the #1 steerman pilot in the world, John Moore. And then after John Moore's finished, we will have the F-18s of the United States Navy's Flight Demonstration Squadron, the Blue Angels. All right, we'll do a little sound check here. Is this, can you hear me okay in this? Is this working? This is the guest mic, it's working. Is this what they're going to use? Okay. Let's go. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Test 1, 2. Hello, check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And back to Rob's mic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue's mic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rob's mic, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're doing a Blue Angel sound check, it's okay.
This is my radar readout. It's more north on the bus. Looks like it's over the
Now, look at the landing on the F18 Super Hornet. They're playing games right now. They're bringing the nose wheel off the ground like the Air Force would. They're making fun of the United States Air Force. They don't do that. Did anybody get pictures of that? Did you? Anybody who got pictures of that, send it to my Facebook page. Send it to Rob Announcer. Facebook.com/Rob Announcer. I'd love to see that. They never do that. That's too fun. The Air Force does that in their jets as aerodynamic braking. That's what the F-16 did.